I love that. I just like to see them when it looked like a star. I was like, what's happening in the sky?
Yes, we want you to ask those questions, Caitlin. And also, I have a question for you. Who let the dogs out? Are you letting them out right now? Because, but my little mom joke. I'm trying to take after Jameson with his dad jokes over here. Not a mom, just saying. Not yet. Anyways, but what we do see is that we have a good amount of patchy fog out there. So if you are walking the pups, whatever the case may be, we do have Zephyr Hills down to a half-mile visibility there. If you're driving along I-75 or 41 over towards Brooksville, down to a quarter-mile there, along with Inverness. So that fog on the road could impact your commute time a little bit. Just be careful. But we do see temperatures are on the more mild side in comparison to what we had prior to. Let me tell you, though, they are going to get much more mild than this. Downright hot as we head into the next 10 days coming up. Hour by hour, of course, we're breaking down your day, but I'm also going to help you plan out for the next week, all coming up. Sarah? So much, Sarah. So what we have is our school bus. The ride in is going to be a nice mild one, 62 degrees, but I'll have a look at that ride back home, what you need to know, especially with the heat coming. We're going to continue to keep you informed, prepared, and connected. Good morning to you guys. Meteorologist Amanda Pappas here, helping you plan out a day that features a little bit of that patchy fog. So you might be feeling a little bit of brain fog in the middle of the week. Don't worry. We are almost there to Friday Eve and then Friday right after. We have a ton of fun stuff towards the end of this week. But the one thing that's not so fun is when you can't really see, of course, out the door right now. So we want to make sure that you are okay there. So we do know that we are sitting at about a half-mile visibility there for Zephyr Hills and including portions of Bartow. And we do see that everything is really just starting to shape up nicely south of I-4, and we want to make sure that we continue to see these 10s. Those 10s are popping up anywhere where we don't see the fog, which is good news. However, there's a half-mile visibility as we go closer towards Zephyr Hills, Plant City as well, only a quarter-mile visibility there for Brooksville and Inverness. And we do see that our Visit TampaBay.com sky camera featuring a little bit of haze, but it also looks really pretty. Looking at the home of the Bolts there, 64 right now, 62 for the dew point, and we do know that is what is allowing for this fog to form. As the closer those numbers are, when they match especially, that means that we can't hold any more moisture and you start to get that patchy fog. Now, over the next 12 hours, that fog's going to lift, and we do see that it'll lift out of here as we head into about 10 o'clock. Then, as we get into the afternoon, that's when we really turn things up. We crank up those temperatures all the way back to the 80s. And talking about those temperatures, look at this. Inland, that's where we really see that that's where it gets the hottest. We're going to be in the middle and almost into the upper 80s. So realistically, the 90s not too far off there. But let's start off in Crystal River at 84 degrees for that high today, 86 for Brooksville. County by county, you can see it really varies, especially the counties closer to the coast. They're going to be the coolest spots. Great place to beat the heat. 85 for Clearwater, 86 for Apollo Beach. Making our way to Venice, 83. And then for our inland zones, we'll be sitting at 86 for Haines City and 89, potentially flirting with the 90s there for Arcadia. So really going to be a very warm day today and tomorrow. We get even warmer and we're going to see even more sunshine. So would not be surprised if we could squeeze out an 86. But recapping for you today, we're going to be at 85, partly cloudy, very warm. Tonight will be cooler, but still I would say on the more mild side. Patchy fog, of course, possible. Tomorrow we're going to be more warm, we're going to be sunny, and we still don't see any rain. So our drought conditions are starting to get severe over towards some of our northern zones. That begs the question, when and where can we see rain? Well, from our model here, you can see we're dry Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday. However, as we head into Sunday, that's when we're going to start to see some more rain chances popping back up. And that's the case as we head into early next week. That expected rainfall coming at you Sunday at 50%. Monday as well will feature a couple of sprinkles as well. Sarah?
All right, let's look at